check this out. This woman is really something else. Living all by herself deep in the mountains. Not only does she have the country life she always wanted, she also makes enough money to cover food and basic needs. The woman is carrying 2 baskets on a pole, walking on the dirt road full of confidence. Since she didn't ride her 3-wheeled bike today, she can take a shortcut through someone else's field, then say hi to someone, and keep going toward her destination. It doesn't take long for her to get there. This is a really lush tomato farm, but not the traditional kind of oval-shaped tomato. They're more like those small tomatoes, also known as cherry tomatoes, but these are a bit bigger than cherry tomatoes. Maybe they're jumbo cherry tomatoes, just a different variety. This type of tomato doesn't have that grainy texture, and the juice isn't super abundant either. They're better suited for washing and eating raw, more like a fruit, but they're not sour to eat. When fully ripe, they're very sweet. Right now, not all of these tomatoes are fully ripe. There are still plenty that are green, so she picks them very carefully. But because she has a lot of experience picking this kind of tomato, she fills up 1 basket pretty quickly. These tomatoes can't have any bruises or broken skin. If you buy them and bring them home, you should check them. See if any have damaged outer skin. If there are any damaged ones, you should eat those damaged ones first. Otherwise, especially when the weather is hot, they will go bad quickly, and then they spoil the whole bag of small tomatoes. The woman's technique gets more and more skilled, but what comes with that is her rough hands. Not delicate little hands like other women her age. You can see how hard it is for a woman to live all by herself, how tough it is. On the surface she looks glamorous, and people envy her, but behind the scenes there is unseen hardship. She quickly finishes picking all the tomatoes she needs for today, ties ropes onto the baskets, and uses a carrying pole to lift them. The heavy load makes it a bit hard for her to breathe, but she still walks out of the mountains with confidence, crossing a bridge with fast-flowing water. She soon arrives at today's selling spot. This market has become her lucky place. Every day she sells things here really fast, mainly because people have gotten to know her. They think the quality of what she sells is very good. Today is no different. Right after she sets up her stall, a bunch of women gather around to support her. The woman sells vegetables from her stall quickly. People just grab their own bags and pick through them. That's how it usually is when shopping at a market. This way not only does the vendor save energy, but customers also get to pick out what they're happy with. All these tomatoes are bright red, and they taste really good too. They're also pretty big, so whether we're watching TV or having guests over, they're a pretty good choice. Customers come one after another, and leave one after another. The woman uses her little scale to weigh for the customers. Soon she sells 1 basket for the day. Then while people are picking, she empties the other basket onto the ground. But honestly, I personally don't really like eating this kind of tomato. I always feel like it has no flavor. If you ask me to eat 1 or 2, that is fine. But if I eat too many, I don't want to eat them anymore. But different people have different tastes. Some people think these are really good. Looks like I'm just one of the few. Why do I say that? Because the speed at which she sells, and her confident smile, make it clear that everyone really likes eating these. Finally, a lady buys up everything left, and that wraps up today's selling. She packs up her things, and puts them in the baskets. The walk back is much easier. To treat herself a little, she also buys a cup of sugarcane juice. The vendor puts the freshly squeezed sugarcane on her little table. She sips it contentedly through a straw. My busy and hot day. This cup of sugarcane juice washes away her fatigue. You ask, what is exhaustion? What is hardship? Right now those questions are all left behind. I think at this moment, the happiness this cup of sugarcane juice brings is exactly what she was after today.